I've been eating good.
Oh, you could tell you've been eating good. You look a lot leaner and a lot thicker in muscle. Like if you're actually paying attention.
I am.
Good. You're doing good. You can notice it.
Oh.
Al otro. Depende. Depende. Come on. Come on. Wow, you're doing good. You're almost ready for that light gray band on there also.
You had to say the light gray band. And
then you said, fuck at it. Right? You said, fuck that.
Hey, shit.
You did good, though. You're getting stronger. That's for sure.
Well, it's all diet. People say
it's all diet. Diet is 99% of it.
It is.
If you do your diet right, you could literally lie on a couch and do nothing and be all right.
I know. I like laying on the couch,
The workout is, you just got to do the workout effectively, and that's it. But you notice the workout is something really short, efficient, and it's done with. The reality is, it's all diet. Look, the people that are genetically gifted, right? It isn't that they're doing a better workout. Their body just reacts better, but what it really is that their body reacts better to food, right? So their genetics allows crap food to look good on them, but it's really the food, it's the diet that's the most important. People with great genetics just basically have the food absorption. Is like they eat crap and the crap turns into the right food, right? In their body. That's basically what the reaction to it, right? So in your case, you have good genetics in reality, I'll tell you right now. But now that you're eating good and you're avoiding hopefully the alcohol.
Yeah, I am.
Right? So that's really what's making the difference. You have great genetics for physique, and you could see it in your body.
Yeah, I had 2 weeks ago, I drank.
Well, but you're drinking a lot less than you used to, which is what's important.
Well, I didn't touch anything in 2 weeks, and then, and that night, believe it or not, I drank, but I drank low carb, and I didn't drink all night. But
exactly.
Still drank, which I was stunted for like 3 or 4 days, right?
Yeah.
The fat loss,
yeah,
everything.
Because it affects you that much. Because the alcohol has to be thrown away from the body before it does anything else.
Right. So I ate good the next day. I ate good the following day. I fasted. Didn't matter. I stalled.
Exactly.
It's crazy how much it affects you. Like,
it's not that I could give 3 hecks if you want to do drugs and take all the alcohol in your life. But if you're telling me you want to change, that change requires you not to take it. You see what I'm saying? Well, until you get the change you want. Once you're at the level you want, you could probably drink the alcohol because it doesn't help. It doesn't accumulate. The thing is that if you have the accumulation you want to get rid of, then you can't. You have to stop for the while that you're doing it.
Right. Yeah. I got this. I was looking at the picture in Trainerize. I haven't taken new ones, but yeah, when I eat, it's clean too. That's the thing. I'm not cheating. I had burger for lunch. I went out to lunch. I normally don't. First time in probably 2 months. Went out to lunch with a friend of mine, and we had lunch, but it was just a burger, a pound of burger, and then 10-ounce ribeye and 6 eggs.
Nice.
You know,
nice.
Got my protein in, Now I didn't fast as long as I usually do, but still,
That's okay. That's okay.
it's clean food, right? The calories came with like 1900, but it was clean. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
it doesn't matter. Forget the calories. You were eating clean. That's what's important. Just meat and eggs. That's great. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I needed to do, right? So, anyways, hey man, I feel better. What a amazing!
That's what's important.
It is. My mental clarity.
But you're getting huge, senor. Look at the size of your shoulders and arms. Your legs are a lot thicker. Everything's like you're doing good. Come on, squeeze it. Give some effort.
Okay.
Relax, relax. So you could come back and do some good.
Yeah, it's 6-pack abs by April 1st.
All right.
That's the goal.
Listen, you can. It can be done.
I know. I keep on looking at
It
this.
depends on what kind of 6-pack we're talking about. If you want 6-pack of beer abs, it can be done too. Whichever one you want.
Right. Yeah, I want an 18-pack. I mean, I'm probably 15% body weight right now. And I got to get down to 10, probably.
Yeah, probably around 12, 10. Depend. Everyone's going to be different at what time they actually show abs.
Really?
Some people could be low fat and their abs don't show. It depends on them, right? But
Yeah.
you're probably going to need to be down to 12 to 10 before you really.
And of course, the big thing, I'm telling my son this, he works out at the gym with weights. He's 16, 3 times a day. He's skinny as crap. He weighs 160 maybe. He's 5'11".
Yeah,
Still growing, but he's like, you can't get abs, Dad, unless you work your abs.
That's just crazy.
You got to. So he's in the gym doing the ab machine.
Yeah, they think that doing that. Yeah, I know. We all did in the beginning, I guess. It has nothing to do with it.
Body fat. It's just body fat.
It's just a body fat level.
Now, fasting. How can you get me on a fasting protocol? I'll stick to it if you tell me what to do. Like, should I do 48 hours? 72?
I would do it every 48 hours.
So what do you mean? Like just 48, no eat?
Eat every other day. Eat every other day.
Okay.
That's it, basically. Eat every other day.
Really?
And when you eat the amount that you need to eat. I don't care how the amount you're going to eat. Eat good, but every 48 hours. That'll make a huge difference on you. But the biggest difference will be if you want to do this by April, don't have any alcohol from here until April.
Oh yeah, no, it's
yeah, because that's just gonna to waste your time drinking and then fasting and then drinking and then you're not doing nothing. It doesn't matter. The body won't do what it needs to do.
No, because the drinking I did 2 weeks ago, it was still Monday and I could feel it. Saturday I was toasted. I don't know. I don't think I worked out Saturday. Sunday I was still feeling it. Monday I was like I fully wasn't recovered Monday or Tuesday because I guess my body wasn't.
Yeah, because right now you notice it more now because you're healthier. You notice what it does to you really quick.
Right. Yeah. So, no, it knocks you down.
Whereas before, when you were like drinking all the time, you didn't even notice it because you were too fucked up to be noticing it.
Right.
No, but now you notice it. You notice it.
If you drink 3 times a week, I was probably drinking on average 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah. And at that point, you won't notice it because you're never off it. You're always on it. That's what people don't notice. It takes 2 or 3 days. So if you drink again, 2 or 3, you're never off it. it's not letting you do anything.
It hadn't fully metabolized, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden I just start putting more back in, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, but the mental clarity, the sleep, is just a night and day difference. But yeah, I think I watched some YouTube, and the guy was like, yeah, if I want 6-pack abs, I got to look at that donut, that cookie. I mean, being like, that's going to take me an hour in the gym to burn off.
Yeah.
Is it really worth it?
Even that, it's not about burning it off, because if you do that, then you're going to get cortisol released into your body. You ain't burning shit off. By doing an hour in the gym of cardio, you're not burning nothing of fat. All you're doing is releasing cortisol, which stores more fat, basically. So, yeah, the people think it's just a matter of doing. No, you're going to waste your time. It's spinning your wheels.
Yeah. I mean, I don't eat that usually anyways. I wasn't that but I was sitting at lunch with my friend, and he's having a beer. He's like, "You want a beer?" I'm like, "I'm good."
Yeah.
I'm good, man. He's like, "I've got a health challenge. I'm trying to get down to where I feel good." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, me too." And I'm like, he's out to here. And he's 15 years younger than me.
Wait, well, I have this beer.
Yeah,
you can have your fries. I'll eat your fries for you.
Because I'm trying to, he ate my fries, and I said, "Here, you can have my fries."
Exactly, I know he ate your fries. That's why I'm trying to do it too. I already could tell.
He said, "I'm trying to lose weight." And I'm like, "It looks like you gained weight since last time I saw you, dude."
You gain weight right now.
A beer and French fries, and then you can sit your ass and play golf for the next 5 hours and swing a stick that you call it exercise.
I'm trying to do that too.
You don't go all the way down on calf raise, do you?
No, nope. You don't put your heels back down. Leave it like at least an inch off.
Keep it the balance. No. Oh, yeah, it's funny. My legs from the split squat. I don't know what it is. I've never felt this before. But I walked around and I feel like I've got tree trunk.
But you can feel your quads.
Yeah.
You can feel the actual quads. Yeah.
And I'm just walking.
Yeah, because it's the split squats do that. It's pretty amazing.
I'm like going. I mean, they're not like all ripped because I got body fat problems.
Because it takes time to develop them, but they are growing. Whereas before they weren't, right?
No, they weren't.
Exactly.
And I was doing the front squat forever because that's what Daniel Magar told me to do. And then
it's just that the belt allows a lot more force to be pushed into that leg.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But I mean, I fall on the ground afterwards most of the time because it's so failed that it's like it can't lift me up. It's insane. What are you doing? Black? Are you doing the orange band on the split squats?
Oh, I've done the orange band on the split squats plus band on top by doing front squats at the same time. Or split. Like I do. Sometimes I do the split squats with the belt and the single leg squat from before and your shoulders.
Yeah.
So you start it off at the same time and then you drop off the band on the shoulders once you get too tired and you just continue with the belt.
Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I can get to the orange band. That's a little I mean, I don't know if I'll get past the stinking dark gray. It's so intense, man. Well, I guess
You will.
I kind of felt like I wasn't growing, and that's got to be alcohol, and it was my diet. Like,
Yeah, of course.
so you think if I cycle every 48 hours, now any dry fasting in there at all? Do you dry fast? No,
Sometimes, but you don't need it. Right now, let's not worry about that.
really.
Just on the day you fast, still have your foraging. Have like 4
Yeah, I
servings of
do.
foraging.
Yeah, I take three,
Yeah,
four.
that's fine. Take 3 to 4 on the day you're fasting, but you're having the foraging, so you're getting your protein in anyways.
Yeah, I feel like 40 does not do anything. Is it?
It is.
I don't know. I don't. That's me. I feel like it. I can't really tell. You're saying I'm growing, but I'm like, okay, we'll see. It's hard to see yourself, but 48 hours. All right, so I won't eat today, and then I'll eat on Saturday, Sunday. Well, that's pretty easy to remember, right?
Yeah, it is.
One day, one off. Is that what you do? You don't do that every day.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends.
If you want to
Sometimes I all of a sudden I don't eat for 3 or 4 days because I just want to.
Are you eating like 4,000 calories on the day you're eating?
Yesterday, like 7 pounds of meat at a Brazilian place.
7 pounds
Well,
of what?
if I'm going to waste my time paying you $26, and that was cheap anyways, because like a Texas Brazil is like 40 or 50. When I go to this, I'm in Miami right now, so I'm in my mom's house, and there's a place only like a mile from here that's called Rio Grande Churrascaria. That's like a Brazilian place.
Yeah.
Really a Latin place that's copying the Brazilian place thing, and for $26 during lunchtime, they give you all the meat you want. So I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to show up there.
You did not eat. So they cooked it for you and everything?
Yes, they bring it. You never been to like those Texas of Brazil where they keep on bringing you meat and they give you the different cuts of meat?
No.
Man, what's wrong with you? You got to go to a Brazilian steakhouse like a Foga de Chão or any one of those. Usually they're like $40, but sometimes even during the lunch hour they'll be like $30-something, and then they'll bring you as much meat as you want. Constantly. And they'll also have like a salad bar or whatever where you could get like other stuff. But those are only for the idiots that don't realize you don't want to eat anything. You just want to have them bring you meat and meat and meat. They'll bring you picanha, ribeye, lamb.
Really?
Yes.
I'm Googling it right now to see if I can.
Like, put it this way. In your case, if you're going to eat if I lived in Miami right now,
yeah,
I wouldn't buy food anymore. I will go to that place every 48 hours. Eat them out of food every 48 hours for that price. Because why buy it and waste your time cooking it when you could go there and just eat it?
Well, yeah. I don't think we're in such a small town here. I don't know if we have a place like that.
You have to have like look for Brazilian churrascarias or whatever. Brazilian steakhouse.
Why? So Brazilian steakhouse, Roanoke, Virginia.
Because those are the ones that usually are like all you can eat.
Huh. Yeah, there used to be one. It closed down. Gaucho Brazilian.
Gaucho de Chão or something like that. Gaucho. Probably something like that.
Yeah. Gaucho Grill. Blacksburg. Oh, that's not far away. That's 45 minutes. Oh, shoot. I think I just found a place. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, man. I mean, spicy food to me is, I could have it for every meal. And another thing is, I didn't tell you about this, but when I hired you, what was it? October, maybe?
Around there, probably.
Yeah, the fall. You know, I actually did clean up my diet a lot, but the alcohol.
The alcohol wasn't the problem.
Right? And
the holidays destroyed you.
But I cheated during, you know, the holidays. But here's the thing, dude. My stomach, I didn't tell you this because it's embarrassing, but man, the diarrhea that was happening from going back on the carnivore.
Yes. Because you got to adapt to it in the beginning. So, but that should be solved now.
Yeah, I don't have that issue. I mean, I ate what, 2 pounds of meat yesterday with 6 eggs. No issue.
No problem.
My stomach didn't get all
same as me. I feel nothing. But when people first start out, that's normal.
Right.
Okay, lean forward at the bottom. Your whole body from your ankles all the way to the top. So like Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal. And then at the top, stand yourself straight. But leave your elbows back as far back as possible. So again, at the bottom, lean forward here. More. Look at me. I'm going to show you. Look at me. Get off there. Do this. So at the bottom, your body is instead of straight, you're going to be like this, like leaning like this. As you pull up, you go like this. Notice I'm not bending. I am leaning on my ankles.
Okay.
So at the bottom like this, as you pull up, squeeze like that back, and then let it go down like that. So you using the band to hold you a bit, and you're like leaning forward, and then as you pull up, you go back.
Okay.
Like that, but on your ankles.
That was hard to visualize the way you're describing it. So that makes sense. I see it now, though. And by the way, don't play too much Mortal Kombat, okay?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
It's tough. Shoot, don't get anything done. All right. So
like that, exactly. Now pull it back a little bit, right there. That's your starting point. Then you lean and pull your elbows behind you, but lean more forward on your ankles. More. Keep your body straight. Don't lean back on your you shift your body forward and back, but don't pull back with your back. There, squeeze there and let it go like that. Try to have more movement. There, you squeeze. Keep your elbows behind you when you pull up. There you go. You see how much harder it becomes?
Yep.
Don't let those elbows come forward. Pull them behind you like really high. It focuses more on the bicep.
It's hard to get that movement, but
Look,
crazy how I feel. I bet so. I tried to do black the last 2 times. Woo! That didn't work out.
Look, you want to be moving somewhat like this. Let me show you here. This is after having done the black, all right? So this is what you want to be moving. Where did I go? All right. So I usually do the black first, then. And this is with the band underneath the accelerator. So I'm trying to stretch it out really long, but the movement you want is somewhat like this. You see how, watch. You see how natural the movement is just rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
You notice I'm not trying to lean back with my back. I'm not pulling it with my back. I'm just leaning and then let it stretch me down. It really focuses on the squeeze a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a harder movement than you think, though. Trying to time it. You're saying I was pulling, so I was going like this?
Yeah, don't go like that. Leave your elbows as far back as possible. Right there, and
Okay.
squeeze. But see, the bar doesn't have to come up that high. Just squeeze and pull your elbows back, and it'll stop right there. Exactly. Pull the elbows behind you now more.
Right.
Like you
That's the
try as
best.
much as possible, like there. The bar doesn't have to come up much higher than the elbows.
No.
No.
Right there.
Yeah, around
You're
right
just
there.
gonna get that contraction at the top.
Exactly.
Yeah, which it's right there. I don't know. Once you go past,
What? Listen,
so-
the thing is that look, once everyone's gonna be able to close this a little bit different because everyone has a different ability to close.
right,
But once you get to a certain point, there's no more closing. You end up doing this, but you're not doing any more. You're not doing any more bicep because
right,
the bicep only. That's it. This is all mine's could close. I can't move it physically more. Right?
right,
So people end up doing this. And when you do this, you end up taking the load here and taking the load off the bicep anyways, because now the bar is
Feels
sitting up
good.
here. There's nothing happening to the bicep. You want
Right.
to be. You want. That's why we do a drag curl, because guess what happens here? Here, the bicep is being pulled. Here, the bicep is not being pulled. The bicep is being rested.
right.
So that's why you don't want to bring your elbows forward, because here you're resting,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because the
Yeah,
bar
true.
is being held by this. It's not being held here. Here, the bar is being held by your bicep. It's having to hold it in place.
Right. It's under constant tension the whole
Yeah.
time, right?
Which is what we want. That's it.
Oh wow.
All
Well,
right, senor.
all right, buddy.
All right.
I'll see you next week.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.